Let's go to O'Donnell headquarters where Jessica Yellin actually has the winning candidate with her. Jessica?
Hi, Anderson. I'm here with Christine O'Donnell, who has been greeting supporters all night long. First of all, what message do you think your victory here sends to, you've called them establishment Republicans who are cannibalizing the party?
That we, the people, want our voice heard again. And, you know, it's not always about power, it's about principles. And there's a lot of work to do to get our country back on track. And I think the voters are craving candidates who will stand for something.
We've already been told this evening that the National Republicans, the party organization that often funds campaigns like yours, is not going to fund yours. And that many National Republicans have said simply, you cannot win in November. Do you need their money? Can you win without it?
Well, good. They don't have a winning track record. But, you know, of course, there's a greater good here, and I would love their support. But they're the same so-called experts who said that I couldn't win the primary. If we just had that, you know, throw in the towel mentality every time there was a fight that needed to be fought, our country wouldn't be what it is. It wouldn't be what is worth defending. So, you know, there's a lot of visionaries and leaders that you've seen here in this room who believe we can win, and if they're too lazy to put in the effort that we need to win, then so be it. We're going to win without them. I'd love their support, but we're going to win without them.
I heard you say in your remarks, you betcha. A Sarah Palin line, and you thanked her. What role did she play in your victory tonight?
Well, she was a vote against politics of personal destruction, and, you know, and she challenged the establishment before it was cool to challenge the establishment, and she pioneered a trail for so many women out there, and you know, so we have to thank her and all the women serving in politics, regardless of the party, because it's a man's world, but there are a lot of women who are holding their own and blazing the trail for people like me.
And finally, you told me when I interviewed you yesterday you'd like Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's endorsement because you admire her. Would you still like her endorsement?
Absolutely. I haven't heard from her. But, of course, you know, Secretary Clinton is one of those women who, you know, when she first stepped out there, she took a beating. And, you know, I don't agree with all of her policies, but I certainly agree with how she's held her own in a difficult political arena, especially in her position now. So you go, girl, Hillary.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right. And Anderson, we understand also that the Castle campaign has not called to concede, but they say here that they understand and they're pleased with their victory, and he was gracious in remarks publicly. They've got a long road ahead of them still here. Anderson.
Jessica, do you expect, or I don't know if she's still there, does she expect that Mike Castle will endorse her?
May I ask you one more question?
Oh, sure.
Do you expect that Mike Castle will endorse you?
I hope so. But again, it'd be nice if we could bury the hatchet now, but if not, we can win. We can win with the support of the people. What we've seen this whole election cycle is everyday Americans rising up to take back their country, and that's the energy and momentum that I'm counting on to win the general election. Thank you. Thank you.
Anderson, so a lot of enthusiasm in the room, but they're going to need to do their work to raise money to take on the Democrats who are feeling pumped tonight. They really do think that they can win this one now. Anderson.
Jessica, appreciate that. Thanks for getting that interview. An exciting night, obviously, for her supporters.